Ever wondered why mastering a new language seems like climbing Mount Everest? Many of us have been there, staring at a textbook, words blurring together as we struggle to wrap our tongues and minds around foreign phonetics and grammar rules. It's not just a matter of memorizing vocabulary, it's about understanding the unique rhythms, the cultural nuances, the idiosyncrasies that make a language come alive. And then, there's the ever-present challenge of time. In our fast-paced world, finding the hours to dedicate to language learning can be a feat in itself. It can feel like an uphill battle, a daunting task that demands more than we can give. But what if there was a different way to approach this? What if learning a language could be less about rote memorization and more about play? What if there was a tool that could make this daunting task feel more like a game than a chore? Enter Duolingo, a playful and effective tool for language learning. This vibrant app is on a mission to make language learning accessible and fun for everyone, no matter their age or background. With a charming, user-friendly interface, Duolingo breaks down the daunting task of learning a new language into bite-sized, manageable lessons. And the best part? It's free! Duolingo is accessible on a variety of platforms, from your desktop computer to your mobile device, making language learning an anytime, anywhere activity. Whether you're looking to brush up on your high school French, dive into learning Spanish, or even explore the world of High Valyrian or Klingon, Duolingo has you covered with over 30 languages to choose from. This digital language tutor uses gaming principles to keep users engaged, turning language learning into a fun and rewarding experience. So how does one navigate this exciting learning platform? Begin by setting up your Duolingo account. Let's embark on this linguistic journey together. First things first, head over to Duolingo.com or download the application from your preferred app store. Once there, you'll find a bright green Get Started button, just begging to be clicked. Go ahead, click it. You'll be welcomed by a selection of languages you can learn. Duolingo offers an impressive array of over 30 languages, so you're bound to find one that tickles your fancy. Whether you want to brush up on your high school French or you're feeling adventurous and want to try your hand at High Valyrian, Duolingo has got you covered. Once you've chosen your language, you'll be asked to set a daily goal. This is a nifty feature that helps keep you on track. You can choose anything from a casual 5 minutes a day to an intense 20 minutes. Remember, the key to learning a new language is consistency, so choose a goal that you know you can stick to. Next, you'll be prompted to create an account. You can do this via email, Google, or Facebook. Just choose the option that's most convenient for you. Are you a complete beginner or do you already have some knowledge of the language? Duolingo has a handy feature for this. You'll be given the option to take a short placement test. Based on your performance, Duolingo will place you at the right starting point in your chosen language course. This way, you won't waste time going over things you already know or feel overwhelmed by jumping into the deep end. Once you've completed these steps, voila, you've set up your Duolingo account. You're now a part of a community of over 300 million language learners worldwide. With your account set up, you're now ready to dive into the world of language learning. Duolingo lessons are the heart of the learning experience. They are the core of your language journey, designed to be engaging, interactive, and most importantly, fun. As you dive into these lessons, you'll find that they are structured to facilitate a gradual and comprehensive understanding of your chosen language. Each lesson begins with a set of new words or phrases for you to learn. These are introduced using a variety of playful exercises. For instance, you might start off with a matching game where you're tasked with pairing words to their corresponding images. This is a great way to associate new vocabulary with visual cues, helping you remember them more easily. Following that, you'll encounter exercises that require you to translate sentences from your native language to the one you're learning, and vice versa. This not only reinforces the vocabulary you've just learned, but also introduces you to the grammar and sentence structures of the new language. But what about pronunciation, you ask? Well, Duolingo has got you covered there too. Certain exercises are designed to improve your speaking skills. You'll be asked to repeat sentences out loud, helping you get the hang of the language's phonetics and intonation. Now, here's the fun part. As you progress through these exercises, you'll earn experience points, or XP, for every correct answer. These points accumulate, allowing you to level up and unlock new lessons. It feels like you're playing a game, but you're actually learning a new language. And if you're ever struggling with a particular concept or word, don't worry. Duolingo offers in-lesson tips and explanations to guide you along the way. It's like having a personal language tutor right at your fingertips. So, whether you're beginning with the basics or delving into complex sentence structures, Duolingo lessons offer a comprehensive and enjoyable learning experience. They're designed to keep you engaged, motivated, and constantly improving. Remember, every lesson, every exercise, and every new word learned is a victory in your language learning journey. Each lesson brings you one step closer to language proficiency. Duolingo is more than just lessons. Indeed, it's a whole universe of language learning designed to aid you in mastering a new tongue. So let's take a moment to explore some of the additional features that Duolingo has to offer. First up, we have the Stories feature, an engaging and entertaining way to boost your reading comprehension skills. These are short, interactive stories that come with questions to test your understanding. You'll find yourself immersed in tales of all sorts, from adventures to romances, all while improving your language skills. It's a fantastic way to learn and have fun at the same time. Next, let's talk about the Clubs feature. This is where Duolingo gets social. Here, you can join or create clubs to connect with other learners. You can share your achievements, compete in leaderboards, and even discuss your lessons. It's a vibrant community that turns language learning into a social experience and makes it feel less like a solitary pursuit. Now, on to motivation. Duolingo excels at keeping you engaged and excited about your language journey. One way it does this is through a streak count. This feature tracks the number of consecutive days you've been learning on the app. As your streak grows, so does your motivation to keep it going. It's a simple yet effective way to ensure you're practicing regularly. Lastly, we can't forget about lingots, the Duolingo currency. You earn lingots by completing lessons, achieving goals, and maintaining your streak. You can then spend these lingots in the Duolingo shop on fun and useful items like bonus lessons or streak freezes. These features not only enhance your learning experience but also keep you motivated. They add an extra layer of fun and engagement to your language learning journey, making Duolingo more than just an app. It's a community, a motivator, and a constant companion on your path to language mastery. Duolingo turns the language learning challenge into a fun journey. As we've journeyed through this video, we've seen how Duolingo breaks down barriers and makes language learning accessible to all. Remember, it's not just about the convenience of learning anytime, anywhere, but also about the opportunity to learn from a platform that's designed with the learner in mind. Duolingo's interactive lessons are a game changer. They're not your traditional textbook lessons. They're dynamic, engaging, and dare I say fun. They're designed to keep you coming back for more, turning learning into a game that you'll want to keep playing. Duolingo's lessons are bite-sized, yet comprehensive, covering all aspects of language learning: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And let's not forget about the motivational tools that Duolingo employs. The application uses gamified elements like points, levels, and leaderboards to keep you motivated. The streak feature, for instance, encourages you to maintain a daily learning habit by tracking the number of consecutive days you've completed a lesson. It's not just about competition. It's about building a habit, creating a routine, and making language learning a part of your everyday life. But remember, while Duolingo provides the tools, the key to successful language learning lies in consistent practice. It's about showing up every day, taking it one step at a time, and not being afraid to make mistakes. It's about embracing the journey and enjoying the process. In conclusion, Duolingo is more than just a language learning app. It's a platform that fosters a love for learning, cultivates a sense of community, and encourages personal growth. It's an application that believes in the power of language to break down barriers and bring people together. With Duolingo, you're not just learning a language, you're becoming part of a global community of learners.